Well, obviously very disappointed with the result. I don't think we deserved to lose the game. To be fair, I don't think we did, a lot to really say that we deserved to win the game as well, though. I think it was just one of those scrappy games that was going to fall for either team, and we're really disappointed. It kind of didn't fall for us because I thought we were really solid. Obviously, the guys who came in I thought did really well. And it shows that we're getting somewhere because, if you bring our certain players back and then you minus certain players from their team, then obviously we'd be in a nice position. But really pleased with the guys and just disappointed with the result.
Michael Bradley and Jermaine obviously not in the lineup on Saturday. Do you have any update on their condition for maybe this week?
Again, it's what we're looking at. It's just Tuesday, so we've still got a long way to go. We've still got 5 days, so it's a bit too early to make any predictions at the moment.
Looking ahead to Dallas, and is that, if it was a home game, would it make any change with the travel, with going out there playing? It could be, I don't know, weather will be a factor at this point in time because it's still early in the year to go out there, so you won't get the heat. But you want to get some of those guys back. You're not going to rush anybody at this time, are you?
Well, we've got a couple of weeks break after that game, so it's an important time. We've really got to knuckle down, and it's a really important time just to get everybody back fit. Get obviously the weather will be really nice. Get that going back, and then we've got 4 home games out of 5 after Dallas, so we want everybody fit for that little segment there. But by all means, Dallas is a game that we want to win, and we expect to win. We've travelled very well so far, and so we know we'll get chances, and we'll see what we can do.
Is this frustrating? The weather back in the dome on the pitch?
Can't catch a break at the moment, but that's life. And as I said, I don't think there'll be a time in the season where it will get as difficult as this, considering our schedule and our training and our injuries. I think this is probably the lowest it's going to get, hopefully. But what you've got to do is you've got to, hopefully that helps us steel ourselves a bit more for the rest of the season.
Is Kyle making a big impression on you because of the injuries? Obviously, you say it's an opportunity for other players, but is that one that you've been obviously impressed with in the last 2 games?
Well, I would say yes, but and no as well, because we know Kyle's a very good player. That's why he's here, and we know what the potential of what we have in Kyle. So yes, I am impressed, but no, I'm kind of not as well, because we know he's that type of player. We know how good a player he can be, and he's really held his hand up, and he's done it in a really good way. It's very impressive on Saturday, and for him now, he's just got to keep spitting them out, keep working hard in training, keep looking good in training, and keep working hard, and hopefully, as he's done, when he hasn't been playing. But this just shows the rewards of when you keep your head down and keep working hard.
Sorry, circling back to Michael and Jermaine, did they train today, or were they just work on their own?
No, they didn't train today.
Okay.
What's the level of your frustration? I mean, obviously injuries aren't anything that you can control, but given the way the team started out so well the first couple of games, to have key guys go down out of the lineup, how difficult is that for you at this time of the year?
Well, yeah, I think it's not ideal, obviously. But in saying that, even if we had everybody fit, it was always going to be difficult. Especially our first 6 games of the season with so many new players and all that. To be in a situation where we're delighted. We're sitting second in our conference and 3 wins. We've got another difficult away game against Dallas, but what it's shown is that the guys have, they've worked really hard, and they've shown that we can, compete against the very best in this league, even when we don't have certain individuals available for us. Hopefully the other teams now, they catch our bug, and we get to play them with a few down.
How's Jonathan Osorio? What's his status?
He's progressing really well, actually, Jonathan. But again, we're just being very cautious with these guys, especially now that we're back indoors and all that.
So he might play on Saturday, but it's too early to tell. Is that honest?
Yeah, but we're looking. I can pretty much say that we're looking a lot more favourably with Jonathan.
Okay, and
Daniil's probably a week out, a week too early, I mean, for him. But he's actually come along really well. He's not back running yet, but very close to.
Did either of them train today or no?
Not with the main group.
Okay.
No.
And I know Dwayne, you subbed him out because he had a bit of was it a muscle strain?
Yes, he had an injury as well. So yeah, he'll be out.
He'll be out for Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. Mark Bloom, I think he's taking his chance quite well this year. Interested to hear your sort of evaluation so far and how he's sort of fit into the lineup.
Well, that's what we saw when Mark came in early doors. We saw steady improvement from the first day he came in to as he progressed through the year, and the more he gets used to the kind of the environment, the league, the level, and all his teammates, he just got better, and that's what I look at. And he's been one of our most consistent players, actually. So him and Justin Morrow have been fantastic on those flanks, and both will only get better as well, I think, as they're progressing and as they get to know the city and their teammates even better and better. And but I couldn't be more happy with those guys.
Is he a good bloke? I mean, is he a good in the dressing room? Is he a good teammate?
Far too good of a bloke, to tell you the truth. He's too nice for a man.
Why do you say that?
He's the kind of guy that you wish your son would turn out, to tell you the truth. He's such a lovely man. No, I mean that in a way where I think a lot of guys, you see the man and you wish you could have 20 of them, because he's such a good man.